What is going on, guys? This is Mike from Altcoin Trading Signal, and holy crap, what is going on in cryptocurrency today? Should be just the headline of this video. Now, if we take a look at the side panel, it looks like we're hitting double digits in gains for Bitcoin today. And this is also what it was like yesterday as well. Now, if you scroll down and look at altcoins versus Bitcoin, you're going to see they're very much in the red, some 15-20%, which is, very unfortunate. But if you look at some of the ones I'm following, if you compare them to the USD, they are still increasing as well. So that's nice. So even though you would have made more money if you had your holding in Bitcoin, you're still making some money if you still have other altcoins, because compared to the USD, those should be going up as well. Just take a look at this price. It is going straight up. There is no way that this is going to be sustainable. So what I'm going to do in this video is just do some quick technical analysis on where I think we're going to start to see a retracement. Also, I'm just going to quickly take a look at the script that I created, which sends the buy and sell signals to my members, but we'll go over that second. So first, let me go ahead and open up another tab. I'm going to zoom out of Bitcoin. I'm going to look at it in the 1 day, so each bar equals 1 day. So from the looks of it, it looks like we're entering into a bullish market. We've been seeing price increases almost sustainably for the last 92 days. So that's great to see, but of course there has to be some kind of retracement. The price can't just go higher and higher. Any person who looks at these charts and has been trading for some time, they know not to buy at the top here. But not a lot of people do, so that's why I'm just making this quick video. And let me go ahead and just pull some indicators up. So what I'm going to do first is take a look at a Fibonacci retracement. So what I like about the Fibonacci retracement is it gives me some indicator on where we should be seeing some support and resistance. So a big shout out to Trading Devils, who've coined the term Goldilocks zone for this zone right here, the golden zone. So basically, when you create one of these Fibonacci retracements, this zone is usually where we see a change in market trend. So let's say the price is over here, see where my mouse is. If it's over here and it's going down and it hits the Goldilocks zone, it usually wants to go up from there. But since I did a reverse Fibonacci, where I basically did it upside down, I'm going to be using this golden zone as a resistance level. And if you take a look at where the price is right now, it is falling just right in the middle of this zone. Now, how I like to see if I have my Fibonacci retracement set up correctly is I previously look at highs and lows and I see if it correlates to any of these lines. See the 0.5, it looks like we had some resistance here, and the 0.382, it's not directly on it, but it kind of gives me an idea that it is set up somewhat correctly and that other traders are using it as well. Especially if we zoom in over here at the 382. See how we hit it as a ceiling? The next bar went down. Well, when the next two bars were green, and especially breaking the 382, that signified to some of the people following this indicator that the price is going to go up further from here. And trust me, lots of people follow this indicator. There's also the algorithms that follow it as well. So personally, I'm a little shocked that it just blew right through this 0.5. Usually we do get some resistance here. I kind of expected it to trade sideways here, but it just blew right past it. And we are just in a parabolic move straight up right now, which is no way sustainable. Now, there can be a few different things that can happen from this point forward, but let me just go over the few things that I think have the highest probability of happening. So I personally think we're going to see a retracement from here, but let's say we're not. Let's say if we're still in a bullish move and there's more buyers in the market, what I would like to see is this. Let me get the drawing tool out. I'd like to see a flag forming here. Maybe price go up, down, just some kind of sideways pattern at the top of a bar like that. Now, if you take a look at trading patterns, this is called a flag, and that's a very bullish indication that the price is going to continue to go higher. Now, in all likelihood, I think after we had such a strong run up like this, we will see a retracement now, and we're going to see prices probably drop to the 0.5 or the 0.382 level, because that's going to be previous support. If it drops down, it's going to have two levels of support. It's going to have number one, the Fibonacci retracement that lots of professional traders follow. And number two, it's going to have the support of this previous high. Remember, if you're trying to find when to buy and sell, you previously look at support and resistance levels earlier on in the chart. Now if it continues to rise from here, that's just crazy. I mean, I think at that point it would just be market manipulation. I mean, personally, do you think this steep price increase is from real investors like you and I, institutional money entering the system, or whales manipulating the market? If you can, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to know, your opinion on this. Because me personally, I'm pushing more towards market manipulation. And the reason why is because if you think about it, whales make most of their money when people buy at the top. They like to jack up the price very quickly because they understand market psychology and they know lots of people will FOMO and buy at the very top. Think about all the people who have been checking price for the last, 14 days? We have just gone pretty much straight up 80% profit. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines and you're signing on every day and seeing these huge price increases, you're sitting there, you're getting pissed that you didn't buy. And then what happens is you finally buy, which, I'm sure a lot of people are doing today, which is a terrible idea. And, they might get lucky and the price might continue to rise a little bit, but there's going to be a time where the price is going to retrace back down to where it currently is now. So, why take the risk in buying right now? I personally wouldn't. Now, don't get me wrong, in the long run, I do believe Bitcoin, any price under 20 grand is a great deal. But in the short term, you can't be buying at the tops of these parabolic moves. It's not a good idea. So in my last video last month, when I decided to do personal technical analysis, just like I am doing right now, I actually made a mistake. I wasn't right in my prediction. And let me show you where. So my previous video, I filmed it while we were right here at the top where I'm circling. And we just got done with a 64% profit in 18 days. So I was expecting, a pretty significant retracement. So personally, what I did was I looked back, I looked at support, and I thought, this line would be a great support level, and I thought that's where we'd be going down to. Now, as you can see, we did go down, but we didn't touch that line. So my prediction was wrong by 5%. And if you're waiting to buy in at that line, it would have never came. And that just goes to show that past experiences doesn't always mean future predictions will be accurate. I knew a retracement was happening, I just didn't know how far it was going down to. And personally, that's a reason why a lot of my trading is done from a cryptocurrency algorithm that I created. It basically, let me go on it right now, this is what we're looking at. I basically taken various indicators, created my own script with it, and then what it does is it issues these buy and sell signals based on the change in market trend. And right now I have everything completely automated, and that's because I have something called GunBot, which is a cryptocurrency trading bot. So basically how this works is I created a script. The script sends me these buy and sell signals to my email, and then GunBot signs on my email address, and then reads that email, signs on my exchange, and then makes the trade for me when either the buy or sell signal comes in. And what's neat is I set up a membership on my website to where if you become a member, I will forward you these trade signals the second I receive them myself. And if you had GunBot as well, then you could trade completely automated just like I'm doing the second I trade as well. Let me go ahead and zoom out. So I received a buy signal right before this huge price increase, so we're up right now 77%. But full disclosure, when the market trades sideways, it doesn't always issue profitable trades, because what it's trying to do is find the change in market trend, and sometimes either the bulls win or the bears win, and it does opposite on what it thinks is going to happen. And let me just give you an example right here. So you're taking a look at this huge bar on May 19th. My script thought we're entering into a bull market, so it gave me a buy signal. And as you can see, the bears start to win, and then we got this big red bar, and it issued a sell signal. So if you take a look at the price, I lost 3.5%. So basically my script is great when the market's trending, and when it's trading sideways, it doesn't really give you the best signals. But if you think about it, how are you going to get good signals when the market's trading sideways anyway? No one's making money then, nothing's happening. But if you take the signals and compare it overall, it does do better than just a straight hold strategy, which is why I decided to offer this as a membership. So you're taking a look at this big drop off it told me to sell right at the top, and that saved me from losing 35%. And then another sell right here, and that's another save of 20%. So that's saving half of your money. So if you're interested, take a look at my website. I explained it a little bit better over there. But for now, I think I'm going to end the video. So remember to post in your comments below if you think this price increase is from real investors, institutional money, or whales manipulating the market, because I'm curious what your opinion is. Okay guys, have a good day.